What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? How you guys doing? Welcome into the live, man. Welcome into the live. How you guys feeling? Let me know where y'all are coming in from. I see we already got people in the chat getting it going. Let me know where y'all are coming in from. Tap in, tap in. Let's go. Alabama in the building. What's good? Shout out to Alabama. What's good, baby? Let me get this post ready for you guys before we get this thing kicking off. You heard me? Phoenix, Arizona in the building. New York City in the building as always. What else we got? Long Island. All right. Daytona, what's good? Apologize about what you said. Shout out to the Real Ghost 100, man. Manila in the building. What's good? Sydney, Australia. H-Town. What's good? Indiana. What's good? Shout out to you guys out there in Indiana. Let's give it like another 30 seconds and we're going to get into this one, man. Virginia Beach was good. Was that Lenny out there? Philadelphia in the building, wreaking havoc. Baldwin Hills was good. He said they better accuse Braun too. They said, is Katie still on his phone? Yo, man, Kevin Durant is a character, man. Trinidad in the building. British Virgin Islands was good. Philippines, Michigan. Shout out to y'all, man. Ain't no What you doing in here, man? You supposed to be resting. You know we got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow, man. Shout out to Mitch in the shout out to Mitch in the building. Okay, so let's get into this, man. The internet is something else, you know. It is something else. So apparently, no, I read rather, or I saw, read, whatever, earlier in the day that Michael Jordan won, I think the Indy 500 NASCAR championship, right? I saw him talking about it. He said he said that it feels like winning an NBA championship for him. It was a great thing. I saw MJ talking about it all over the internet. It was being posted by various accounts. So that was the news, right? Michael Jordan won again, right? That was kind of the news. So I didn't expect anything else. But then a video started circulating online about Michael Jordan and some kid, right? That Michael Jordan, and I'm going to show you guys the video as well so you guys can see it. Of Michael Jordan did this, Michael Jordan did that. So are you going to talk about it? I'm trying to see if I can see let me just pull up the post here. Michael AEO Jordan. I saw before. Right. I saw it was from front office. It was on front office sports. Front office sports. Yeah. So Michael, here's the post right here. I saw it earlier today. I think they posted it. I don't know where it is. Maybe they moved it. Here it go. So this is the post from Front Office Sports. Right? Michael Jordan, he's happy, he's celebrating. Jordan 23, whatever NASCAR team has won the Daytona 500, right? So you have that. And I thought that was the news. Little did I know that there was another bit of news going on in the internet. And this news was centered on a video that I'm going to show to you guys now. That confused me when I first saw it. Even when I first saw it, I was confused at what I was looking at. It didn't make sense to me. I'm like, what is this? And you had everybody jumping out the window. Jordan fans, people that hate Jordan, all of them jumping out the window. Michael Jordan is a this. Michael Jordan is a that. He's what he's doing is inappropriate. Michael Jordan is associated with doing something inappropriate. And I'm like, wait, are we doing this right now? So let me show y'all the video that has everybody talking. Right? This is the video here. I don't know if you can. So this is the video here. Let me show it to y'all. Right? You see Michael Jordan right there. Right? This is the video. Let me replay it again. Let me go backwards again. So this is Michael Jordan. So at first, when I first saw it, it looked like he was grabbing his butt and like tugging at his pants, right? That's what I first saw. So I was confused. Right? I was confused because I'm like, wait a minute. What's going on here? Right? What is going on here? Now, let's take it down the path of stupidity lane. Let's just we reached the fork in the road. Let's make a right and go through stupidity lane for a second. These are the people that you see on stupidity lane, Mr. Matthew 305. MJ just tarnished his legacy. LeBron to go. Of course, it's LeBron fans pushing this nonsense. But anyway, so let's go down the road of stupidity for a second. All right, we're now driving down this road. Let's assume that Michael Jordan is doing what these people are accusing him of doing. All right, so let me get this straight. You are Michael Jordan, someone worth over maybe $3 billion now with the success of his team. You're celebrating an Indy 500 championship for NASCAR. Let's just go through this together. Michael Jordan then says, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to display my PDF activities, not behind closed doors, not behind the garage. No, I'm going to do it on a stage where hundreds of thousands and millions of people will see me because I am as dumb as the people accusing me. Y'all idiots, man. I got to say it. Y'all idiots. And I know that we all like to get to a story and have a breaking story to talk about some shit. But at a certain point, there's some stories that come across your phone. You got to be like, you know what, man? I'm good. Yeah, I know I can get some views off of this, but you know what? I'm going to pass. Do you know how many stories I see a day or a week that I'm like, I can talk about this, but I decide to skip over it because it's not worth it. So we've gone down the road of stupidity, and we found a lot of dumb people there. Of course, you have silly LeBron fans in the comment section acting like as if they're outraged. Let's address the LeBron fans for a second, and then we're going to go down the road of common sense. So LeBron fans are upset that LeBron was on video with Diddy talking about there's nothing like a Diddy party. So LeBron fans have not been able to live that down. So what they're desperate for is, let's see if we can find Michael Jordan doing something to like LeBron. So therefore, we got him too. LeBron fans are dumb as a bucket of shrimp, man. They're as dumb as a bucket of rocks. They think they smart, but they dumb as a bucket of shrimp. They are so transparent, they're not even worth responding to beyond this point that I just made. So we're going to leave them where they are. Right? They think, we got you now. Leave them over there. They're not even worth responding to. Let's go down the other path. So I got to go look at a video, and I want to play it for y'all. So let's look at what these guys had to say about this video.
Chunk of ice.
So
Tyler Reddick's son had a chunk of ice. You can see that Tyler Reddick's son's shirt is completely saturated. And Michael Jordan trying to help a little kid out. Let me get those chunks of ice out of your back.
It initially looks shocking, and I think there's a reasonable explanation for it.
Yeah.
It looks like he's trying to get stuff out of his shirt and pants.
I think that's exactly.
It's shocking the first time you see it.
It looks shocking. Please do your due diligence and realize that it was chunks of ice that were in the kid's back area, by his waistline of the shorts, and Michael Jordan was not grabbing his ass. He was grabbing the cubes of ice to try to break them up and make them fall down, and they fell down on his legs, and he wiped them off his legs. None of us are doing it just because we all love Michael Jordan, which we all do.
He wasn't in the Epstein files?
No, he was not.
I mean,
He was not.
This was a thing. I mean, we would probably know about it.
Watch this. Michael Jordan's wife is holding that key.
Oh.
And look right here on chat.
Oh. Here go the kid.
Michael Jordan's wife is holding that key. The video is the box. And look right here on chat GPT. See, Michael Jordan is innocent. He didn't do anything wrong. Y'all are just bronze sexuals.
Thank you.
And you see right here, Michael Jordan didn't do anything wrong. Y'all are just jealous because Michael Jordan is the GOAT and LeBron is not. LeBron is not the GOAT. The video is debunked. And you will
So, now that we're done with this story, let's talk about other things. How y'all doing today? How's your day going? Did you guys have a productive Monday? Now that we're done addressing the stupid people, how did your day go? How's your Monday going? Is it busy? This mother effer. How's your day going? It was a holiday? Yeah, man. I had to work today. How's Monday? Was it good? Yeah, it was pretty tough today, but hey, what can you do? Like these people are insane, bro. These people are insane, man. These people are insane. They actually thought, man, you know what, man? I know I'm dumb, but you know who might be dumber than me? Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan gonna do this on live TV because he dumb like me. Really, bro? Really? And I know we got all of these LeBron fans trying to act like concerned citizens. Oh my God. How can you defend this? Defend what? Defend what? What am I defending? Y'all are insane. These people that are trying to put this thing as y'all are insane. 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 Oh my God, I'm an unsub. Bye, nigga. What you mean? What y'all mean? What y'all mean? Like, what y'all think this is? Y'all gonna be bullying people online? Oh, I'm not gonna subscribe to you. Kiss my ass and be out. Y'all looking for me to join you in your stupidity. Y'all are looking for me to join you on your stupidity. If Michael Jordan was doing that, why would he do that in a camp? Explain that to me. You can't because you're an idiot. If we're going to go down this road, then fine. Let's go down it together. Let's say Michael Jordan is what you accuse him of. Fine. Then let me ask you a question. Why would he do that in front of a camera? Can somebody explain to me, please? The people that think Michael Jordan did this, can you explain why I thought you left. Why are you still here? I'm seeing people that left that are still in the chat. I'm seeing people that left that are still in the chat. I'm confused. Now, I want to address the virtue signaling clown boys that we got in the comment section. So these guys, I'm gonna go to the channel and I'm gonna read a post, because what I've understood is that there are people that are idiots and they don't know anything about a person. They see one bit of news and then all of a sudden they want to put you in a box. So look, let me show y'all a post. So I wrote this on the channel not too long ago. I said, are people really trying to do this to Michael Jordan? Really? Some of y'all need prayers. Instead of going after the real PDFs, you are talking about Michael Jordan. So let me read you a comment from somebody that tried to turn into a virtue signaler in the comments. Let me read this comment from this guy. So this guy said, hold on a second here. I want to see, right. No, not this one. Here it goes. So one guy says he's apparently saying that I am defending PDFs, right? Because people are idiots. So I'm trying to find the guy's comment. Let me just see if I can find it here. Oh, just a second here. Let me see if I can find it. Because it was pretty disgusting. Let me see. Where is it at? One guy says this statement says a lot, trying to imply that I'm defending these PDFs. Now, let me show y'all my other channel, please. I'm going to show y'all my other channel. Some of y'all are aware of it. Some of y'all are not. This is my politics channel, right? We almost at 15,000 subs. Shout out to the people subbing over there. If you go through the catalog of my channel, on this channel here, we talk a lot about the Epstein files. A lot about the Epstein files. Like this video here, we did a bunch of videos on, for instance, let me see, the Pam Bondi video. You've seen videos of me going off on Megyn Kelly, trying to talk about there's a difference between a 15-year-old and a 5-year-old. So I know who I am. And I know what I criticize. I'm not up here auditioning for nobody. I'm not auditioning for nobody. I'm not up here to prove who I am to you that I don't even know who you are. Because you saw a post. I'm not auditioning for you. These people are not serious. They're talking about Michael Jordan did this, did that, did this. I'm asking you a simple question. You can't explain it. Why would he do it on camera? Nobody is answering this for me. The people that are saying this, why would he do it on camera? They can't answer because they're idiots. If what you're saying is true, why did he do it on camera, knowing that that's something you can go to jail for? Somebody explain to me in the chat, please. Can somebody explain to me, please? Somebody that runs a multi-billion-dollar empire all of a sudden became stupid. Can you explain it to me, please? He said old people have mind lapses. He didn't know he was being recorded. You wasted $2 to say that. Michael Jordan didn't know that he was being recorded on stage after they won the Indy 500. He didn't know he was being recorded. He didn't know. Because NASCAR is something they watch in your basement. Y'all are, man, I gotta say, something is wrong with some people. I really don't understand. And let me get to another point here. And I want to give a big shout out to two people. One of them is in the chat. Shout out to 2 Raw for TV. The other one is 78 Sports. 78 Sports is a grown-ass man. He's in his 50s, according to him. If you go watch his channel, you're going to get some grown man opinions. Not these little girl-ass opinions y'all be getting on here. Grown man opinions. I've noticed something about some people. Some of y'all literally wake up every single day looking for what story came out about somebody that can end their career today that I can talk about. Some of y'all wake up with this, like, y'all be beating your meat to the idea of somebody falling off. I don't understand your behavior. I don't get it. Every day, y'all looking for some new person to go to jail. Every day. Every day. That's your life. Every day. You looking for somebody new to go to jail. Every day. Every day. Oh, is this guy going to go to jail today? Is that guy going to go to jail today? What about him? Could he go to jail today? What about him? Could he go to jail today? Oh, and him? Can he go to jail too? I guess not. Okay, let's look for some. This is what y'all be on every single day, bro. So today, on Monday, oh, it's Michael Jordan Day. Let Michael Jordan go to jail today, according to you dudes. This is just a bunch of LeBron fans who are mad that Son was given, like Son was partying with Diddy. So we're not taking them seriously. They're trying to find somebody to pull down with them into the tub full of honey. So of course LeBron fans are going to jump at this. We know that about them already. That's why they're all in the chat. They feel like, oh, what about Michael Jordan? Michael Jordan's like, they trying everything in the book. I'm talking to people that are using their brain cells. I'm not talking to LeBron fans. I'm not trying to appeal to LeBron fans in the comments. I'm trying to appeal to people that are using their brain cells. Those guys are not serious people. They're not. They're not. The video's already been explained, bro. But y'all want to hold on to it. Let me play it again for y'all. Since y'all want to hold on to this idea, let me play it again.
Tyler Reddick's son had a chunk of ice. You can see that Tyler Reddick's son's shirt is completely saturated. And Michael Jordan trying to help a little kid out. Let me get those chunks of ice out of your back.
It initially looks shocking, and I think there's a reasonable explanation for it.
Yep.
It looks like he's trying to get stuff out of his shirt and pants.
I think that's exactly.
It's shocking the first time you see it.
It looks shocking. Please do your due diligence and realize that it was chunks of ice that were in the kid's back area by his waistline of his shorts, and Michael Jordan was not grabbing his ass. He was grabbing the cubes of ice to try to break them up and make them fall down, and they fell down on his legs, and he wiped them off his legs. None of us are doing it just because we all love Michael Jordan, which we all do.
He wasn't in the Epstein files?
No, he was not.
I mean, you know,
So,
this was a thing.
so you heard it. What's the next topic, bro? What's next? What's next? What are we doing next? What are we doing next? What are we doing next? Like, what next? Who next? Okay, so y'all are clearly not going to get Michael Jordan to go to jail or whatever it is. So who y'all going to go after next? Who's next? Who? Y'all are like part of the 50 Cent fan club. That's all 50 Cent do, bro. Y'all part of that. Y'all with that dude, bro. Every day, this dude is beefing with some black dude. Every day, my nigga, every day. Every day. Every day. I'm about to do the Jay-Z documentary. Why you don't do a documentary on Eminem when he did the song Black Girl? Why you don't do that? Why you don't do that? You got all this smoke for black people. That's all you got. That's all you have. I don't see you beefing with no white people nowhere. All y'all do is look for, what black person can I pull down now to maybe he can be down and bad like me. Y'all ain't got no energy for anybody else but your own. So now we're going to go after Michael Jordan, bro. All of what's going on in the Epstein files, some of y'all don't even read it. You don't even know the names. Why don't y'all go talk about Howard Lutnick, the Commerce Secretary? Go do some videos on him, bro. Why his career not over? Since y'all want to talk about, y'all not going to do that. All you're going to do is sit up here and talk about, oh, man, it's Michael Jordan, and then the next one. All right, let's go look for some other names we can get. What about Allen Iverson? What about this guy? What about that guy? Because that's all we do. Y'all are pathetic. Y'all are pathetic. Jeez, look, Jesus Christ, bro. Oh my Lord. Y'all actually thought y'all was on something right now. Jesus Lord, bro. I just threw my toothpick at the screen like I'm tired of you dudes, bro. I'm tired of y'all. Y'all got energy in one direction every day. And they mad that nobody wants to join them. You see how dumb these people are? They're mad that nobody wants to join them. They're mad about it. Oh, why don't you join me, man? Come on, join me. Join me on my stupidity. Join me. Join me. Come on. You don't want to join me? You're a clown because you don't want to join me. Join me. Come on, join me. Come on, man. I get a lot out of the idea of like seeing successful people go down every single day. Join me, man. Come on, join me. If you guys got all of this energy and you're so concerned with PDFs, all of y'all need to go open up a channel that where all you do is research what's in Epstein files every single day. Go do that. Then I'll know y'all serious. Y'all ain't serious. Y'all just looking for who can be pulled down. I need to take a chill pill. Y'all the ones that are running around trying to tear people down, bro. It's not me. People kept messaging me to respond to this. People kept messaging me to respond to this nonsense. That's what they did. I wasn't going to talk about this. I saw this story before we did videos today. This is not a story. He said, you projecting what? Like, who are y'all? Who are these people, bro? I don't understand it, bro. Like, I don't understand. You damn right. He said he's still 6-0, baby. He's still 6-0. I know y'all mad. Look at that. Y'all want to cry. Y'all want to go fight somebody. Go fight those people in the Epstein files, man. If y'all so gully, if y'all on thug mode to stop these PDFs, go protest about the people that you see that are not being investigated. Since y'all on thug mode, y'all not going to do that. Oh, but what y'all will do is, oh, Michael Jordan's in the video, man. Yeah, let's tear it. That's all. I can't stand people like this. They just looking for one person after the next. Who can we tear down? Okay, we got him. He's out the way. Who's next? Can we get him? All right, cool. Who's next? Let me get him. That's what they do. It will reach a time in the future, these same people that be cheering on Kendrick Lamar, 20 years from now, they'll be looking for a scandal on Kendrick Lamar to tear him down. The same people. Y'all are embarrassing. Y'all are embarrassing. Y'all are like, y'all with all of this fake virtue signaling. Oh, Charles, man, I can't believe you taking this position on this, man. I thought you was going to join me, man. Come on, man. Come on, Charles. Why you want to join me? I ain't got nothing else better to do. I thought you was the same like me. You ain't got nothing else better to do. Go look at the videos on my politics channel and see how much we talk about the Epstein cover. Go look and see how much we talk about it on that channel. Go look and see how much I done spoke about Pam. Look at the videos. The videos are right here, bro. The videos are right here. So I'm not up here proving nothing to. I don't know you. Your sub or unsub doesn't matter. Y'all be thinking I can affect. You can't affect nothing, bro. God damn, I'm sick of y'all. I'm sick of these kind of people. I'm sick of y'all. It just screams of like, not insecurity. It screams of, it's like it's like misery loves company. I don't even know how to describe it. Someone that's down bad that's looking for somebody else to be down bad with them. That's all it reeks of. Y'all just wake up every day looking for whose life is going to be destroyed. That's all y'all do. You're pathetic. Anyway, yeah, it reeks of unemployment. That's what it does. It reeks of unemployment. You're right. I don't understand this thing. They woke up today and all of a sudden now they're freedom fighters. Now they're freedom fighters. This channel produced a video about LeBron. I didn't even give a damn. LeBron, he said when an Israeli reporter asked him, hey, man, LeBron, what do you think about Israel? And I think one of the players that played in the All-Star game for the Rockets or whatever, I remember what team, no, the Blazers. I think he's Jewish. And he goes, oh, what do you think about Israel? And LeBron goes, man, everything I heard about Israel has been great, 100% great, blah, 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 blah. I think it's wonderful, right? Now, people all over the internet are roasting him over that. How could you say that? Well, how could you say that to LeBron? What do you mean? Have you not been following the news? How could you not say that? Come on, how can you say that? Well, since y'all are freedom fighters and you're fighting against injustice, what you got to say about that? What do y'all got to say about Craig Carlton, who said Spike Lee should be banned from NBA games because he wore a shirt that had like the Palestine flag on it? What do you got to say about that? Nothing. Because your radar is only pointed toward black people. You got nothing because it didn't even exactly. Who cares? Exactly. You made my point. You made my point. You don't care about justice. You don't care about what's right. All you care about is who you don't like and if they can go down, period. You don't care about justice. Y'all just up here trying to act like saints. Most of these are LeBron fans, and they mad because he was on video with Diddy talking about ain't nothing like it. Bro, that video's not going away. It's not going away, bro. It's not going away. No matter how much y'all cry and do all of this, that Diddy video is part of history. It's there, bro. It's there. With the hat on his head, it's there. Ain't no party like a Diddy party happened. No matter how much y'all now trying to coming around and doing all of this, ain't no party like a Diddy party is not going away. I'm done, bro. These dudes is clowns, man. I'm done. Y'all are clowns. Straight up and down. Anybody trying to push this line, y'all are clowns, bro. For real. All the real PDFs, y'all ain't got no smoke for them. None whatsoever. None whatsoever. Nothing. He said, you think this video is going away? He said, let's squash. Let me read a few more comments. Braun, Diddy, and R. Kelly chilling. 10 crabs and 3 swipes. Just admit the video is weird, bro. Now I'm not admitting nothing. Like, I'm not admitting nothing. Y'all trying to like, I'll be amazed with the internet. They be trying to like bully you into a position. I'm not admitting anything. Don't ask me. I'm not going to do it. So you asking me to do this over and over, you're just wasting your time. I'm not going to admit anything. I said at first, it was strange. As I said at the beginning of the live, I was confused. If you were paying attention, you would have understood it. That I said that already at the beginning of the show. I said I was confused because it looked crazy. Then I started using this thing that God gave me called a brain, and I started to think. And I said, wait, what's going on here? Let me do a little bit of research. Some of y'all left all of that behind. All y'all saw was the video, and y'all ran with that. These dusty-ass LeBron fans. It's only them. Let me read a few more comments. Braun eat cheese and cold frog juice water. I don't know what that means. He said FYF using his burner account. Let me read what else. He said, you think Ode landed on someone's leg? I don't know what that means. I thought it was weird as F, but then after zooming out, I saw the ice. Who cares? It's fun. Bro, these people ain't got nothing else better to do, man. What else? It was, of course, we all saw it. You guys engaging with these guys is a waste of your time. They're not serious. Isn't that kid his godson? These people are tripping. They're not tripping. They just looking for who they could pull down. They're like a mob of piranhas, man. That's what they are. They just looking for who's next. Who can we get next? That's all they do. And when they can't get this person, they're gonna go move to the next person. Let me read another comment. Not gonna lie, that was weird. What the F was MJ doing? I'm a LeBron fan and I'm not dusty. Well, y'all are doing some dusty activities. I was a kid. It was a kid in the shirt, in the kid's shirt. Exactly. Let me read a few more. You think the parents of that kid would be mad as them, but they have yet to say, man, stop wasting your time with these people. I'm just reading through some comments. These people are not serious people. They're not serious people. LeBron fans are dusty. They are zesty. Well, the zesty part is for real. That's for real. Let me read a few. Brother, I've learned there's too many weirdos on the internet. They really are mental, bro. It's an epidemic, bro. It's an epidemic. It's an epidemic out here, bro. It's an epidemic out here. Y'all talking about dumb bleep. I hope y'all all has. Tell them to go play with their Barbie dolls. If LeBron had done that, bro would have been. This is the whole point. This is about get back on LeBron James. That's what these guys are doing. That's why I'm calling them buffoons. They're not here for justice. No, that's not what they're here for. What they're here for is, oh, Michael Jordan's name is something like this. Oh, let me jump in. That's what he just told on himself. They literally just told on himself. That's why they're here. They're like, oh, this is a minute to get at Michael Jordan. Let me hop in and see. That's what they're about. They're not serious. They're not serious, these people. They're not serious at all, bro. At all. That's why they're here. You think they're here, oh, because I care about this. Like, they don't care about nothing but LeBron's draws. That's all they care about. What are they accusing MJ of now? They are so jealous. I don't know what they're accusing him of. I don't know. You go ask them. You go ask them because they're the ones that are accusing him. It's not me. Maybe a few more. So only Bron fans seen that video. LeBron James fans are so stupid. Mike was cleared, you morons. Bro, I won't be surprised if Clutch pushed this out. Jordan, like, I'm confused. If this was something real, why hasn't anything been said yet? Why hasn't NASCAR said anything yet? Are you people this moronic? Michael Jordan is worth $3 billion. Why aren't we hearing, oh, they're planning on suing Michael Jordan? Derp, in this day and age where people are looking for money for every little thing. Why are we not hearing none of that? Explain to me. Hello? Explain to me. Then how are you going to explain the other video of Michael Jordan's wife hugging the same girl? Y'all are idiots. That's why. They're idiots, bro. That's the only way to explain it. The same boy that they're hollering about, his wife was hugging the same boy in front of all of the cameras. Then I asked him, I said, if Michael Jordan would do it, I said, why would he do this in front of a camera? Guess what one of them said? He didn't know that the cameras were there. That's like being in the water and saying, I didn't know the fish were in the water when I went in. What's next, bro? What is next with y'all? First, the PD allegations came out, not allegations, stories or comments about not LeBron. I think it was, Jeff Teague and all of that and some of the other stories. Then all of a sudden, Gilbert Arenas is gonna make a video. Yeah, Michael Jordan was on PEDs too. That's why he lost his hair. Oh my God. So everybody that doesn't have hair on their head is on, like, bro, like, what are we doing, bro? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? This fan base, man, y'all a problem, man. He said 50 Cent cooked MJ already. Is that 50 Cent? What? 50 Cent did what? 50 Cent posted about Michael Jordan? Let me check. I don't know if it's true or not. I doubt. But let me see. 50 Cent. Bro, this dude right here, man. Bro, what is wrong? Something is wrong with this dude, bro. Something is wrong with this dude. Yo, something is wrong with this dude. This dude is not normal, bro. Something is wrong with this dude, bro. This dude is like the freaking Galactus of haters, bro. He's like the freaking Thanos of haters, bro. This dude hate on everybody alive. I've never seen somebody that hate on people as much as 50 Cent, bro. I've never seen it. Every day, this dude is hating on somebody. Every day, bro. He's either hating on somebody or beefing with somebody. I grew up in New York City, my guy. New York is known for the bars. Fab put them bars on your ass, man. You didn't want to get in the booth. You didn't want to get in the booth. T.I. called you out to the yard. You don't want to get in the ring with T.I. Faison Love said, yo, let's get in the ring. You don't want to get in the ring with him, son. You memeing people to death out here, bro. What are we doing? What are we doing? And I can only think the people that are like really enamored by 50 Cent, I'm being dead ass serious. It got to be people that didn't grow up in New York City when this dude came. That's the only explanation. Because in New York City, I grew up in New York. I remember when Get Rich or Die Trying came out in high school. We all remember it, bro. We all do. Some of y'all from out of state or out of the country. So all y'all know dude for is his music. Son, this dude came out and dissed everybody. You ever heard the song How to Rob? I think it was is that the song with 50 Cent or that's Mano? What's the song where 50 Cent dissed everybody when he first came out? What's that song? Is it How to Rob or is that Mano that came out with that song? Somebody let me know in the chat. How to Rob, right? It was How to Rob. He dissed everybody in New York on that song. Everybody. Then when he got popping, he had beef with Ja Rule. So what happened? Anybody that was associated with 50 had to have Ja Rule's beef. That's rule number one. That's why him and Game fell out. Number two, if you were perceived as helping Ja, he would diss you. Even if the person didn't diss 50, he would still go diss them. That's when Jadakiss, let me read this comment. Oh my God, Stephen A. They're desperate to bring MJ down. The media agenda can't reach rings. Tell Era Week. LeBron receding hairline. Jordan is bald. Exactly. Then he got mad at Jadakiss for doing a song with Ja Rule and Fat Joe. Then started beef with Fat Joe and Jadakiss. Look at the pattern here. Then Jadakiss put out Checkmate and it was over. It was over. Jadakiss put out Checkmate and it was donezo. And then everybody in New York understood 50 is going to diss you if he has something like music that's coming out. So the new one now is I'm going to just be dissing people on the internet and then promote my product. So then what happens? He got an issue with Diddy. I don't know the genesis of their issue. I don't know. Right? I don't know the backstory. There's so many stories. Long story short, Son got in his feelings because Diddy was never responding to 50 Cent directly. He went in, I think, had a baby with Daphne Joy or whatever it was, right? Then all of these 50 Cent fans came out, yo, man. Even Dr. Umar, yo, man. Yo, man. Yo, man. That's disrespectful right there. You went and slept with his baby or whatever, his baby mama. That's disrespectful right there. Hey, yo, pause the video real quick. Put a 1 in the chat if you know what I'm about to tell you. Y'all remember when 50 and Ross had that beef? When 50 Cent and Rick Ross had that beef? Put a 1 in the chat. Who remember that? Put a 1 in the chat. Who remembers when 50 Cent and Rick Ross had their beef? Who remembers when 50 Cent took Rick Ross's baby moms and was taking her shopping? Took, I think, his son. There's even a video of 50 Cent, Rick Ross's baby mother, and Diddy in Floyd Mayweather's house on video, parading up and down with Rick Ross's baby moms and I think and his son. You bum lame ass niggas ain't say nothing. Now all of a sudden, Diddy do to him what he did to Rick Ross. Here come the tears. Oh man, how you gonna do that to this baby mama, man? How you gonna do that? Let me cry you a river. Let me cry for you. That's low, man. That's a low blow. Y'all don't know this dude. Y'all not from New York. Y'all didn't grow up in New York. Y'all just be listening to this dude music, but you don't know his history. Then Marlon Wayans, the same thing kept on. They asked Marlon Wayans, what do you think about the documentary? He gave his opinion. He dissed him. Another person gave a documentary. He dissed him too. And I've never seen such meat riding in my life. Anything this dude say, man, go 50, go 50. Yeah, man, go 50. I don't know. Is y'all scared or what? Y'all agree with this dude more than you agree with your own pops. I don't understand. Now he gonna do a documentary on Jay-Z. Now he posting about Michael Jordan. Where's the video at? Now he posting about Michael Jordan. Now you posting about MJ. Oh, now he back to Shine and Diddy. It's the same story, man. It's the same story, bro. It's the same story every day. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. I've never seen nothing. If you grew up in it, you knew that nobody messed with nobody. G Unit were on their own. They were beefing with everybody. Not because people were beefing with them. No, they were beefing with everybody else. They had issues with Rough Riders. They had issues with Terror Squad. You got issues with Terror Squad. You know you got some real issues. You got some issues with Terror Squad. You got some real issues, bro. Then he had beef with the game and the Pyrus. And so you ask yourself a question. If somebody's always in beef with people, y'all gonna turn around and be like, it's everybody else. It's not this dude. So Faison Love said, yo, let's run the fade. Faison Love said, let's run the fade. He don't want to do that. He want to post more memes. I don't care, bro. I don't follow this dude, bro. Y'all do. Y'all do. But growing up in New York, when Get Rich or Die Trying came out, we all loved it. But then when we started to see this constant beefing and after a while, we got tired of it, man. After a while, we got tired of it. Y'all are the ones still running around talking about 50 Cent, 50 Cent, 50 Cent, 50 Cent. That's for y'all, man. That's not for me, man. Propaganda at its finest driven by smooth-brained idiots with an agenda to tear down what they can't topple legitimately doesn't deserve the attention. Exactly, it doesn't. He said 50 and Trump the same. I don't know if they're the same. All I'm saying is that this dude right here, it's like an agent of chaos, man. Your whole page is about beef and attacking people and beefing. And bro, you think after a while, Now he's talking about he want to go after Jay-Z. Let me ask y'all a question. Y'all think Jay-Z just going to sit down and let that be that? Y'all think it's a joke with those kind of people? You think it's a joke? You think it's a joke? You think it's a joke the way you laughing like it's a joke? You think it's a joke because it's on the internet. You don't know that they playing with people's names and all of that. You don't realize that. Y'all think it's still a joke. He was doing this. We're going to do a documentary about You think y'all be thinking it's a joke. All right. All right. Okay. Keep thinking it's a joke. How y'all doing? I'm gonna be on here for like 10 more minutes. I'm enjoying chopping it up with y'all. Let me see what else we got up here. Filled in UN shoes. 50 beefing with his own marquee. Son, yo, I don't even want to don't leave it to that. The one that got me was when they were crying that, he did it to his baby moms. I'm like, yo, let me see if I can find the video. Because y'all it's like y'all don't know this dude. Y'all think y'all know this dude. Y'all don't know this. Let me see. 50 Cent, Diddy, Floyd Mayweather. Y'all don't, bro. Why y'all over here crying for this dude? Oh my God, he's doing doing all of this stuff. Y'all don't even. Now we supposed to rock with 50 Cent because he posted memes about Michael Jordan, and I'm supposed to be laughing with him, right? Yo, who this? Whose son is this? That's Rick Ross's baby mother right here, and his son. That's Rick Ross on camera. That's his baby mother with his kids. That's 50 Cent. That's Floyd Mayweather. Look when Diddy comes in the pit. Diddy sees it and he's like, yo, I want no part of this nonsense. Look at this. Is this not the ultimate disrespect, bro? Some of them is probably Floyd's kids. Look, whose baby moms is that? Who? But y'all on the internet crying, oh my God, he did it to me. He did it. Now look. Here go him and Diddy. That's Diddy right there. Who's that? That's Diddy. That's Floyd. Diddy looks at them. Let me rewind it. Diddy looks at them and turns right around. He's like, yo, I'm not doing none of this clown. Look at this. There go Diddy right there. He sees who that is. He looks and he turns right around and leaves. He didn't want no part of it. Look, that's the Diddy that 50 Cent was going to beat up. Look at him right here. Man, y'all better stop playing, man. All of these 50 Cent fans, y'all are ridiculous. He just dipped. Diddy was like, I'm out. I'm going to leave it to y'all. That's when he was beefing with Rick Ross. But now you guys want to be up here. Oh, man, how can he do that? How can he do that? How can he do that today? Oh, y'all over here crying. Oh my God, he did it. That's so wrong. Oh, it's so wrong. My heart. Y'all over here crying for this dude. Meanwhile, he did that. Diddy is a piece of garbage to me, and 50 was doing what, and 50 was wrong for that. Don't leave it to these guys. My thing is, I can understand if Diddy did you dirt like that. It's another thing if you did the same to Rick Ross. That's the part that gets me. You even put it on camera. Like, what are we talking about? But then you want to cry about it. And I got to finish off with this last one. We got 5 minutes. Since when did Lloyd Banks get on the level of Fabulous? Can we address that before we go? Since when in the world did Lloyd Banks become hotter than Fab? Can somebody explain that to me, please? Because whenever they bring up this topic, the only person I keep hearing them, they ask is Tony Yayo. And we already know what he's gonna say. If they ask Tony Yayo who's a better basketball player between 50 Cent and Michael Jordan, he's gonna be like 50 Cent. So he's the only one. Lloyd Banks is on the level of Fab. What? Now, can Lloyd Banks rap? Yes, he can. Yes, he can rap. I remember when his first album came out, Lloyd Banks can rap. You got nobody's disputing that. Son is dumb nice. But y'all need to knock it off. Y'all need to knock it off. From the moment Fab came out, Fab had a string of hits. He had joints with Paul Kane. He had joints with like what's the lady? Mo, I forgot her name. The sing that what? Fab bars was so crazy that he would be dropping bars on R&B songs, bro. Like you'd be like, wait, what did this dude just say? What Fab? We having this guy? This got to be people this got to be from people that either didn't listen to Fab or don't know his music. I can't even believe this is a conversation, to be honest with you. I cannot even believe that this is a conversation. I can't even believe this is a conversation. Y'all picking Lloyd Banks over Fab? What are we doing? Like, what are we doing? Come on, man. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop. What's next? Y'all gonna say Lloyd Banks better than Jadakiss? Let me ask you 50 Cent fans a question. Is 50 Cent a better rapper than Jadakiss? Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you think 50 Cent is. What? 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 50 Cent is a better rapper than Jadakiss? This got to be some people from out of town or something, bro. For real. Because this is the only way to explain it. This is the only way to explain this. You said 50 Cent a better rock. Son, Jadakiss wrote some hooks too, bro. I think Jadakiss wrote Diddy's verse for All the Benjamin. Jadakiss can write songs. What are we talking about? Jadakiss can write songs. Jadakiss top 5 dead or alive. Jadakiss can write songs. Jadakiss was on tracks with Biggie, holding his own. What did Jadakiss say? I did real songs with Big, no made up. You know what? What? Y'all are lost. He said I did real songs with Big, no made up bleep. I'm not gonna say it. What? Y'all are crazy. What? Y'all are lost, bro. What are we talking about? You talking about a dude that used to flow with Biggie, not like they took an old song and then they put him on the beat. I'm cocky, I'm confident. If you say I'm not the best, it's a compliment. Haha. D-Block. Bro, what? Y'all, I'm beginning to understand some people's understanding of bars in this chat. I'm surprised by it. All right, let me ask y'all a question. Who is a better rapper? Murder Mace or 50 Cent? Let me just understand. Murder Mace or 50 Cent? Who can rap better? I'm taking Mace all day. I'm taking Mace today, tomorrow, last week, next month, next year. And you can't even hit me with, oh, he write better song. Mace is as good as a songwriter as 50 Cent. Mace is as good as a songwriter as 50 Cent. As good as a songwriter as 50 Cent. He is as good as him. You heard you heard Mace on Y'all Done Started Something with the Locks and DMX? Mace's versatility is wild. He can be on a song with Total, and then he can be on a song with DMX and the Locks and hold his own. What? What? That song alone right there, bro. Mace was dumb nice. Mace is dumb nice. I still can't believe y'all said 50 Cent a better rapper than Jadakiss, bro. I can't believe y'all said that. I still can't believe y'all said that. T.I. said he can beat 50 with hit. People sleeping on T.I. T.I. got a lot of hits, man. T.I. got a lot of 50 Cent of Prodigy. For me, 50 Cent, if you're talking about get rich or die trying 50 Cent, that was like incredible. To me, that was incredible. Like that album, his, the way he flowed, the different songs, his laugh that he used to do, like it's incredible. 50 Cent is a megastar. No one is taking that away from him. No one is taking that away from him. But bro, you comparing them to some of them other dudes, bro. Did you see what Jadakiss did in Versus? Did y'all see what Jadakiss did in Versus? Jadakiss's one song over that freestyle he did on Who Shot Ya is the best 2-3 minute segment in the history of Versus. That one clip right there is the best moment in Versus history. That right there, he shut down the world with that with that freestyle. He shut it down. He said Nas a 50. Yo, Nas for me forever, bro. I don't know, bro. Nas, and I kind of caught on to Nas a little bit when I was older. Nas is Nas, man. Nas is Nas. It's gonna be hard for me to pick. Nas is right there, man. Nas is there. Any rapper you bring up, Nas is there with them. There's no musician in terms of like hip hop artists that's ever lived that you can say he's here and Nas cannot be right next to him. There's none that I know of. There's no artist you can say, okay, he's here and he's above Nas. You can say they're on the same level, but to say there's a hip hop artist above Nas, I don't think there's one that ever lived. There's not one. There's not one I can think of. You said what? He said Drake over Nas? You said Pac? No, you can have Pac, but Nas can be right there with Pac, bro. Pac, to me, is not above Nas. I think Pac, Biggie, Nas, these guys are on the same level. But to say Pac is above, you better. And I love Tupac. I was banging some of his joints today. He's not above Nas. No way. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Because you gotta bring me a hip hop album that's better than Illmatic. You gotta bring me a hip hop album that's better than Illmatic. You gotta bring it. You gotta bring it for me, man. You got it. What's the album? What album is better than Illmatic? What album? What album? What album? No, all Eyes on Me is not better than Illmatic. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. No. All Eyes on Me got some joints you can skip. There's none. No. Sorry, y'all ain't get. No, what you mean? No, there's none. What you mean? No. What? Man, y'all, All Eyes on Me. All Eyes on Me is one of the best hip hop albums of all time. No doubt about it. But their albums I would put on that level of this is just my opinion, by the way. Their albums I would put on that level. I would put either Biggie's first albums on that level. I would put Illmatic on there. You got you got a lot of great albums. I think you got The Chronic. You got one of the best, personally, I think probably the best album I've heard. I mean, we've had a few, but one of the ones that stood out to me that I would say is on that kind of like level to me is Good Kid, Mad City. That's me. Because Good Kid, Mad City to me is Kendrick Lamar's best project ever. I don't think he's outdone that album to this day. That album was incredible. I don't think he's outdone it. I think he's had some creative songs, but as a piece of art, nah, bro. That was the last album I heard that left me totally speechless. I've never been to this parts of California where this guy's from. That album made me feel like I was there. That's just me, though. I'm just speaking for myself. I'm not speaking for everybody else. This is just me. Of course, you got Wu-Tang and all. Yeah, of course, you got Wu-Tang. Damn was really good, but Damn was really, really good too, man. But Good Kid, Mad City, man, it's something. I think that's his best album ever. That's just me, though. That's just me. You said Kendrick's voice is childish. Nobody better than Rakim. That's an opinion. He said you disrespected Pac by putting what? Illmatic over him? You disrespecting Nas. What you mean I'm disrespecting Pac? What you mean? What about the damn bro, I love that album. I got pretty much almost all of Kendrick Lamar's albums. I mean, I pretty much got them all. But Good Kid, Mad City is his best one to me. It's all opinion based because it's music, but to me, I think that's his best work. I could be wrong. You see, I got all of his joints. I got all his joints. Oh, and also this album here too. How to Pimp a Butterfly. That's really good too. I like How to Pimp a Butterfly a lot. I like those projects more than his recent projects. Let me just say it like that. I like his older projects more than the recent ones. That's just me though. Like his last album, I don't think it was on the level of those other albums, to me personally. The reason I feel like it wasn't on the level, from my personal experience, opinion, was it was so like, I felt like if you were from the West Coast, you would love that album. But if you're not from the West Coast, some of those sounds may not resonate with you the way maybe people from the West Coast would. I think if you're somebody from the West Coast, you would love that album. But I'm not from the West Coast, so some of those beats and those sounds didn't hit with me the same way it did. And maybe you could feel the same way about Illmatic or so. I don't know. It depends. But I'm just speaking from my point of view. Of course, you got Kanye West. Come on, man. There's so many great albums. You know. You said the last album was for the city. I can understand that. I think that's a good point. I think WD just said, I think I can understand that. That it makes a lot of sense though. If you're saying that his last album was for the, I can understand it, but for me, it was a little bit too much. It had a lot of a West Coast influence, and that sound didn't really resonate with me the way some of his other albums did. But that's just my opinion. All right. Well, anyway, guys, man, appreciate you guys for being a part of the live. We had a lot to talk about here. He said, how could you say? I'm saying it right now, bro, man. Nas a better rapper than Tupac too. Since you want to go there, since you want to go there, the goes one. Nah, that I don't think you can argue. Tupac got the feelings and all that, and I don't think you can argue he's a better rapper than Nas. There's that. Really, bro? You gonna argue that Tupac is as good as a lyricist as Nas? We gonna have this argument? Are we talking? No, he's not more legendary. No, he's not. No, he's not. Nas is just as legendary. No, he's not. No, Nas is legendary too, bro. Like you can't tell the story of hip hop without Nas, but as you can without Pac. But nah. Yes, I would give you that to a certain extent. But Nas was just as thoughtful and introspective as Tupac was. He was. That's a fact. Just listen to his music. Whenever Tupac was more outspoken and in camera. Nas is a better rapper. If they battled, Nas would eat Pac up. Charles is a fantastic host. Tupac got murals all over, all in other. Nobody's taking it away. No one is taking that away from it, man. I'm just giving you my opinion. You know what I mean? I'm just giving you my opinion. Dear Mama, Nas could never. Of course, we're gonna go through Nas's catalog right now. I don't remember all of his songs. I didn't listen to all of his albums, but Nas got joints too, man. But that's just my opinion. Bro, is no one else mentioning Royce the 50, the 5'9", Charles trolling, Ether is a diss track, Big Daddy Kane. It all depends, man. But anyway, appreciate you guys for being a part of the live, man. We done been on here for a minute, and y'all have a good one, man. Y'all have a good one. I'm gonna catch y'all later. He said, I'm not trolling at all, man. I'm rolling with Nas, man, forever. I'm gonna catch y'all later. Tupac is the best storyteller. People all over the. No, I'm gonna say this, and oh hell no. Hell no. I'm not letting y'all get away with that. Tupac a better storyteller than Biggie? Than Biggie? Man, y'all better knock it the hell off. What? Bro, all right, man. You see, now I gotta leave, man. Now I gotta leave. Y'all are just out here losing y'all minds, bro. I think we got a lot of Tupac fans in the chat. He said Brenda had a baby. I got a story to tell. Almost all of Biggie's songs is like, it's almost all of his songs is like stories. Almost all of them. Go listen to his first two albums. His first two albums were literally like he finished his first album with a story, started the next album with a story, continued it out all the way out. Man, y'all better stop playing with me, man. He said West Coast all day. Sorry, East Coast all day. I'm from the East Coast, baby. So, I got to hold out. I got to represent the East Coast. I'm from the East Coast. So, it is what it is. I'm from the East Coast. So, I got to represent too. So, let me see. 10 Crack Commandments was damn good. Undying Love is one of the best storytelling songs ever. Charles Disrespect. Yo, I'm out, man. I'm gonna catch y'all later, bro. I'm out. Y'all have a good one, man. Oh.